TommyInnit pisses me off, and it's not just because I'm not him and he has everything that I wanted out of life when I was a teenager, subscribers on YouTube. It's mostly that, but we'll get to the details in a minute. First, I gotta stall for time for a little bit longer here, so bear with me. Hi again, guys, and welcome back to Straight Black Coffee. It's the same color as the poo it makes come out of your butt later in the day. It's really not worth the pain. Just take Adderall like normal people. It's not that hard to lie to your doctor these days. TommyInnit is a name people have said so often. You've probably seen enough people say it that you can read my lips and know that I'm saying the words Tommy and Innit. And you can't see my damn lips, so that's a pretty big deal. And like most people who I can get a lot of views off of by putting their name in the title, I gotta pretend to pick a bone with this guy. So think of this as my 8-minute plus long diary entry crying about how it's not fair that someone is more popular than me. After this shameless plug that is, come on, you knew this was coming. For those of y'all who missed it, I am selling my own custom-made plush with Makeship. It's the first link in the description. Some of you guys have stared at my lifeless eyes on a screen for years, and now I can finally stare back at you in the form of a cute little marketable plush. His eyebrow is like permanently quirked up like the thing you just did was really weird and you need to explain, which you absolutely do. That thing being why you hadn't bought it yet. Come on, first link. This incredibly handsome plush is only going to be on sale for the next 11 days, and when the promo is gone, it might never come back. We need to sell at least like 200 of these for them to get made, so if you want one, you better hurry your ass up and go to makeship.com/product/hoodie-plush to get yours. That's the first link in the description if you're smart and don't want to waste all your time typing that out. Also, ironically, this next bit is one I stole from TommyInnit among other big Minecraft YouTubers. Half of you schmucks watching aren't subscribed. What a dumb move. I should bully you for that. Subscribe with notifications on right now, or I'll harass you for your lunch money. I'll put your head in a urinal. And as someone who sticks their head in toilets for fun, it is not as fun when someone else is forcing you to do it. Trust me, you don't want to take the chance on this one. I have the experience here. Let's start off with the most important thing about somebody, the stuff you can't control at all. Genetics. There's nothing I love doing more than judging a book by its cover and then looking at absolutely nothing else about it. Just look at me, for example. Just standing here. I look like I could be a normal-sized person. Just a dude who's built like a dude. And then if I take a couple steps back, everything becomes clear as I stand next to a door. The truth is that I'm a king. A short king. Perhaps the shortest man of royalty. If BuzzFeed was making a list, I'm probably in the running for top 5 shortest shit talkers on the internet. Not proud of it, but it's my cross to bear, and I will nail my wrist to that wood to show my dedication. I have the luxury of passing as a normal person if you can't tell how tall the things next to me on camera are, but all that goes out the window when I'm standing next to someone. If you were to see this incredibly muscular hunk of man in person, you'd physically hear the glass crack as the illusion shatters. Now for comparison, here's what Mr. Innit looks like on camera. Excellent soy face technique, very approachable, looks like the perfect little gamer boy for people to use as their Twitter profile pictures. He's just so friendly and youthful, or whatever adjectives shareholders use in board meetings to discuss his brand image, and then you see him standing next to someone, and it turns out he's as tall as Logan Paul. If that kid were to beef up, he could feasibly get in the ring with a dude who fought Mayweather, if you could call it a fight. Regardless of that, what in the fuck? He's got the meek gamer boy face, but the 6-foot-tall, women-pulling stature. It just isn't fair at all. But hey, you know one thing I'll be that Tommy never can? American. Bet he can't get one of these. This is a replica that I broke because I fucked with it too much, but even getting a fake one in the UK is a pain in the ass, so at least I'll always have this one over you, Tommy.
I pressed it all the way.
All the way, whoa! Jesus!
He shot a fake rocket launcher. Can't say I've ever done that.
That's good. Okay, wait.
Go! No! Oh my God! I'm the world's best tanker!
Okay, he just shot ping pong balls out of a tank. That's slightly less impressive, but he did still drive one, and that's not something I can say I've done either. There goes the last bit of self-confidence that I had left. Just sucked into the vortex that is TommyInnit. I hate it. Like, genuinely, I'm not sure that this kid knows the definition of fear, because every scenario I've ever seen him in, he just wrangles control of by talking. At a podcast he did with that same Logan Paul fella, they were trying to dress him down and get to the heart of what made TommyInnit TommyInnit. And he just ran circles around them like he was fucking around with his Twitch chat.
Listen, are you dating or not, dude?
No.
No.
No, I haven't had a girlfriend.
So every time you talk about girls,
It's funny, isn't it?
but it's cat.
What do you mean by it's cap?
That's cap.
That's cap.
You confuse me, Logan. I think I'm too smart for you.
How the hell do you say, I'm confused by you, and it's because I'm smarter than you, and just get away with it? You have to write a contract with Baphomet to do that shit. He sold his soul for it. Tommy is like a black hole of self-confidence. Wherever he is, the people in the immediate vicinity just instantly lose the ability to believe in themselves. It just gets directly beamed to his reserves of self-esteem. And I'm sure the character and the persona he has on camera is a complete and not at all curated image of how he actually is as a person. Everyone knows that YouTubers are the exact same people in their videos as they are in real life. Like, come on! For example of what I'm talking about, again with Logan Paul, that dude is known for being the greatest showman who isn't played by Hugh Jackman. But then he and Tommy film a vlog together, and suddenly he's the guy third wheeling.
Will, film this.
Oh,
Film-
yeah, sure.
I'm networking.
I don't think this is a good idea, Tom.
No, it is a good idea. Me and Logan, we get on. Neither of us
Get
do
on
anything
where?
wrong.
Where are we going?
Will. Big boss. This is how we're gonna go around London. We're gonna conquer it, Will. I'm gonna be the new queen. Okay.
God, this is the best job I've done at padding a video's runtime in ages, man. I am proud of myself. Anyways, I think the shit that pisses me off about Tommy the most is that he's got all this stuff going for him, the numbers, the wittiness, the sheer presence in a room, and with it all, he just decides to be a good person. Like, what the hell? This guy has all this shit going for him, and that motherfucker just is not evil enough. I hate it. Over 10 million subscribers in, and this guy doesn't even have a merch store to milk his fan base with. The only product I've ever seen him push is like the occasional U2s. The power vacuum and demand for shirts with Tom Simon's face on it is so ridiculous that if you Google it, the person filling the vacuum is not Tom, it's some guy with a shitty TommyInnit shop website that is selling the most bullying-worthy clothing I've seen since people started wearing those eat, sleep, game, repeat shirts. Luckily though, people have grown up and realized that those are high fashion these days. He should take a page from my book and literally shove it in your face whenever possible. Let's just take a look through some of this crack site's offerings. You've got this shirt with 6 different poorly cut out Tommy faces on it, and I have a really hard time believing that a guy with this tattoo would be caught dead wearing a shirt that looks like this. I'd rather lose as a winner than win as a loser. TommyInnit quote classic t-shirt. You know, as a TommyInnit fan, I'm sure this was a really memorable moment that was a lot of fun to see live and that plenty of people cherish as a dopamine-inducing thing a creator they like said. But as a commentary channel, I think it's cringe because it looks weird on a shirt. They should have picked a way better typography if they wanted to trick me into buying this bootleg merch as my 8-year-old's birthday present. One of the shirts on the store is literally just Dream. It's not even the TommyInnit Dream figure twist, it's just somehow an even more low-quality drawing of the Dream logo. It looks like somebody ripped it from the Ash Stuff movie. The trove of unlicensed product doesn't stop there though. Tommy's so famous, he's got a gardening section for bootleg stuff on AliExpress. People are selling drawings of him on Amazon. This guy is getting the same level of merch treatment that The Rock does. Just people using his name to put a quick buck into one of Jeff Bezos' pockets. Oh, and speaking of The Rock, he wished Tommy a happy birthday this one time. At The Rock, it is my birthday. Please say happy birthday, Rock. I'll do one better. Happy motherfucking birthday, Tommy. Now go eat cake and drink Terramana with a splash of ZOA? Seriously, have a great birthday weekend. And then he very deliberately puts the alcohol emoji on the end. The Rock didn't tell me to underage drink when I turned 17. Terramana, I think that's how you say it, is The Rock's tequila, by the way. And hey, that's one thing that I actually have over Tommy for at least 4 more years. He can't legally be an alcoholic yet, but I can, so suck it. Oh, wait a second. He's from the UK, so he only has to wait 6 months before he can have all the personal issues that I do. Not even my character flaws make me special anymore. He has really taken everything from me. It's like the second I think of something that sets us apart, he just shits on it. You know, at this point, I don't know how long the video is anymore, but if I make it any longer, I don't know if I can handle it. TommyInnit has just bested me at every conceivable angle, and because of that, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. Otherwise, I'll have a hard, long look in the mirror at myself and ask, what the hell am I doing with my life? So please subscribe. I'd like to avoid confronting my personal issues for as long as possible. Remember, Kwite plushies at the first link in the description, only available for the next 11 days. Check it out because you might never be able to get one of these in your life again. Remember, don't go after anyone I talked about in this video. It was meant in good fun in case you couldn't tell, and it helps no one when you go out and do all that stupid shit that I know you're thinking of doing. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Kwite where I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Subscribe to my second channel, Quote, where I post stream highlights. Join my Discord, discord.gg/Kwite, and follow me on Twitter @Kwite. Anyways, this has been that same dude, and I need to go legally consume alcohol.